Hi, first grade. Today is Thursday, December 17th, and in writing, we will review what editing is. And to do this, we will edit our letter to Santa or whoever we wrote our letter to. This is important so that we can become better writers. Okay, so we are going to use a checklist to edit our writing. So the first thing you do is make sure you wrote the date at the top. Did you write your heading? That was Dear, who you're writing to, followed by a comma. Did you write 3 sentences? First telling Santa something nice, then telling him something you needed, and then telling him something you wanted? Did you remember capitals and periods? Did you remember to use finger spaces? Did you write your closing? That's where you said sincerely or yours truly, followed by a comma, and then your name at the bottom of the paper. All right, so let's look at my letter and see if we can edit the mistakes in my letter. Okay, here we are. Did I remember to write the heading, the date at the top? Yes, I did. There's my date right there. It says December 17th, 2020. And then I said, Dear Santa. So is that my greeting? Yes, dear, who you're writing to, followed by a comma. Then I said, I really like your reindeer. Sounds okay. That's something nice. I said something nice to him. I started with a capital letter. I ended my sentence with a period. This year is that the end of a sentence? No, so it should not have a period. But I ran out of room. So what do you do when you run out of room? You go to the next page. This year I need a new coat. Is that the end of my sentence? I need a new coat. Yes, that's the end of my sentence because the next one, it starts a new sentence. So there needs to be what right here? A period. So I'm going to put a period with a circle around it so I can remember to write my period when I rewrite my story. I would also like a new purse. I had written some, but I changed my mind, so I crossed it out and wrote an A. I would also like a new purse. Is that the end of my next sentence? Yes, it is. So what needs to go here? A period. That's right. A period needs to go at the end of your complete sentence. Not at the end of the line, just at the end of your complete sentence. So I told him something nice. I told him something I needed. And then I told him something I would like to have, that I wanted. Now, my closing needs to say, yours truly, sincerely, or love. And I did write sincerely, but I think I like this word better. I think this one sounds much better. Love, comma, love. A lot of letters end with the word love, unless you're writing to somebody that you don't know. Then we would put sincerely. But since we kind of know Santa, or we kind of know who we're writing a letter to this time, we can use love. Love, comma, Mrs. Fisher. Does anybody see any mistakes with my closing and my signature? Raise your hand if you see something wrong with my signature. Right, your signature is your name. What does your name need to begin with? A capital letter. Is this a capital M? No, it is not. It needs to be a capital M. I'm going to put 3 lines under it. That means this needs to be a capital M when I rewrite my letter. I'll go ahead and put a capital M to remind myself. My name should start with a capital letter. What about my last name? Should it start with a capital letter? Yes. So I'm going to put 3 lines under that letter because it should also be a capital letter. Okay, so now I think my letter is ready to be rewritten. Did I use finger spaces? Yes, I did. Did I use my neatest handwriting? I think I did. Okay, so now that you have checked over your letter, you have corrected capitals, periods, commas, anything else you need to add to your letter, you are going to rewrite this correctly tomorrow, and then we're going to draw a picture to put in our box at the top. Okay, so let's go back and review what we talked about today. We went over our editing checklist. We had to make sure that we had the date at the top, that we wrote our heading, Dear, who we're writing to, followed by a comma. Did you write 3 sentences? Did you say something nice? Did you ask for something you needed? Did you ask for something you wanted? 3 sentences. Did you remember capitals and periods where they belonged? Did you remember finger spaces? Did you write your closing sincerely or yours truly or love, followed by a comma? And then did you sign your name at the bottom? And that's where you're going to write your name. Okay, so tomorrow we will rewrite these correctly so they can be perfect and ready to mail to Santa. Have a good day. Bye.